please stay back there, sir.
Can I get your name and badge number?
I will get you a business card. Please stay back, sir.
Oh, look, these guys getting aggressive.
Information on there. You have to create privacy. There's no expectation. You can't trespass my eyes. Yeah, okay.
Read the first paragraph. It only applies inside the courtroom, sir. Do you know how to read?
Well, I agree.
Yes or no?
Are you a press?
Oh, yeah, I am.
You're a press pass?
Are you really that low IQ? This is America. The press passes in the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Oh, you didn't know that, huh?
I'm being suspicious with a camera in my hand?
A normal person wouldn't do that.
A normal person wouldn't do that. Wow, Ye. Come on, Ye. May I ask you what country are you from, Ye? May I ask you what country you from?
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop.
What's going on, guy?
Not much.
Can I help you?
No, I'm just taking some footage over here.
Okay. I'll get out and talk to you.
Oh.
That's probably not a safe place for you to be.
Did you hold me out with one at the entrance to our parking lot?
So how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Pretty good. Do you have some identification?
No.
No? Okay. Can you tell me your name?
No, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to leave. You're on private property.
This is private property?
Uh-huh.
Who's the owner?
You say in County of Denver?
So it's public property then?
Okay, I don't want to argue with you.
Well, I mean, you said it's private property, but it's not. It's public property, sir.
Okay. I'll get a supervisor out here.
Yeah,
to talk
I'd
to you,
appreciate
okay?
you do that.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer, I'll give you a business card. Officer Damos. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. There you go.
Can I get your name and badge number, please, sir?
I'll get you a business card. Please stay back there, sir.
Can I get your name and badge number?
I will get you a business card. Please stay back, sir.
Oh, look, these guys getting aggressive. Look at this guy.
I'll put it on the back of my truck. You can pick it up off of that, sir. I don't know you.
Scared.
You have not been patted down for weapons.
Why would I need to be patted down for weapons? I haven't committed a crime. So we got this guy here who's getting a little aggressive on me already. You can call me good citizen.
Okay. So what are you trying to accomplish here today?
Well, I'm an independent citizen journalist. I came out here to get some B-roll footage of the police department, people doing their voting and
you're
stuff.
welcome to do it from the sidewalk.
I'm welcome to do it
Where you're
here
at right
too.
now with the cars coming in and out and these gates, this isn't a
Yeah.
safe place for you to be.
Well,
do you see how this is a raised piece of concrete?
Yeah.
If you step off of there, you could fall into a car.
I understand. Thank you for your concern.
Okay. I have a supervisor coming out to talk to you. Okay?
That's great. Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too. Supervisor told him to bounce. That's right. Buckle and bounce, buddy. Supervisor, sergeant right here told him to bounce.
Now for the recap, let me point out 3 reasons why I think Denver Metro Audits verbally keeps himself out of cuffs and ultimately out of jail.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to leave. You're on private property.
This is private property?
Uh-huh.
Who's the owner?
You say in County of Denver?
So it's public property then?
Okay, I don't want to argue with you.
Well, I mean, you said it's private property, but it's not. It's public property, sir.
Okay. I'll get a supervisor out here.
Yeah,
to talk
I'd
to you,
appreciate
okay?
you do that.
Okay.
First, Denver Metro Audits displays his knowledge and corrects the officer lie that he was on private property. Remember, when you're on private property, you can be told to leave for any reason the owner wants. But when you're on public property, you must have committed a crime in most cases to be legally removed from the property.
I'll get a supervisor out here.
Yeah, I'd appreciate you do that.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer, I'll give you a business card. Officer Damos.
2, getting a supervisor on scene as soon as this officer starts barking unlawful orders. By doing this, you will slow the tyranny down a little bit and hopefully get yourself in a better situation of getting yourself out the situation. So always ask for a supervisor when you feel things are going a little left.
Can I get your name and badge number, please, sir?
I'll get you a business card. Please stay back there, sir.
Can I get your name and badge number?
I will get you a business card. Please stay back, sir.
Oh, look, these guys getting aggressive.
Yeah, we're gonna need a supervisor
Look at this
out
guy.
here.
I'll put it on the back of my truck. You can pick it up off of that, sir. I don't
Look,
know
he's
you.
scared.
You have not been patted down for weapons.
Why would I need to be patted down for weapons? I haven't committed a crime. So we got this guy here who's getting a little aggressive on me already.
3. Denver Metro audits perform what I like to call the cop blocker, which is 3 things: staying calm, making sure you get the officer's name and badge number, and always film the whole interaction with the cops. Alright, so first, by staying calm, you're eliminating the bogus charge like disorderly conduct that the cops will try to charge you with for getting loud or starting to cuss them out. Which, by the way, is not a crime. It's called the First Amendment. Secondly, you should identify the cops by getting their name and badge number to hold them to some type of accountability that the record states their name, just in case things want to get a little crazy. And last but most important is to always film the entire situation from beginning to end, so the cops know if they decide to violate your rights, it's all on camera.
Heard you're requesting a supervisor.
I didn't, yeah, the guy came out huffing and puffing, telling me to get on the sidewalk, so. But the other supervisor already came and dismissed the officers and told them to get out of here, so.
So you didn't need us?
I didn't need you guys.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Yep. All right, have a good one. Actually, sir, supervisor, sergeant. Actually, I would like to talk to you real quick. I do need you. Do you think that you would be able to educate your officers about public photography and that I'm allowed to record in public like this? This is public property.
I can do it.
I'd appreciate that, man. The guy came out saying this is private property. This is not private property. I asked him who the owner was. He said the county of Denver. Obviously, that's public property. And huffing and puffing, saying it's for my safety and this and that. You guys know that Supreme Court has ruled that you guys have no obligation to protect my safety, only to uphold the law. So I'm not breaking the law. And yeah, if you could just educate that officer to not lie, that this is private property, and just not to give me a hard time. They were being aggressive and giving me unlawful directives. So
okay, I can do that.
I appreciate that, sir. Can I get your name and badge number?
Johnson 94037.
I appreciate that, Johnson.
I don't feel safe, so I want to speak to the supervisor.
You're fine.
You just threatened with an arrest. He just threatened with arrest.
If you fail to ID yourself, that's an arrest.
That's not an arrest.
If we can't ID you,
that's not. How was that an arrest? What crime was committed?
So, if you were refusing to leave,
I didn't refuse to leave. I just left.
Okay, but that's after they asked you several times, right?
I just left the property. I just left. What crime was committed?
So you went in there for 15, 20 minutes and they're telling you to leave and you just...
Because I was trying to explain to you guys how I was trying to get my refund. I was trying to wait for y'all. What crime was committed?
Okay, so we show up 20 minutes after the call had came out. He was already asking you to leave at that point.
I was trying to wait for y'all. I was trying to wait for y'all. So I don't have no ID. I don't know. I want to speak to the supervisor. So.
Yeah, supervisor.
Okay. So I'm recording for my safety. I know the law. No crime was committed. So I'm on public property. So I get both of you guys' name and badge number, please.
Sure. I'm Sergeant Ringler, 1728.
Sergeant Rayler, 1728. Ringler, 1728. Just for my safety.
Yep. Okay.
And what is your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Fennelly. 2554 is my badge number.
Okay, appreciate it.
What's your name?
I don't have to give that because no crime was committed. I know the law. I was trying to be polite to them. No crime was committed, so you can call me a good citizen. No crime was committed. I told him that I was trying to get a refund from the guy at the front desk. Okay. LA Fitness charged me twice. Okay. So they've been bugging me saying, oh, you haven't paid. I paid. They charged me twice. Okay. So when I went in today, I said, hey, I called earlier this morning, and he said, yeah, you can get your refund when you come in. So I came in, he had an attitude. He said, no, you can't get no refund, there's no manager here. So I said, okay, I'm gonna leave. So he called the police. I said, what you calling the police for? I'm just trying to get a refund. So that's what happened. So I don't think no crime was committed. I didn't make a threat.
I asked him if he scanned or anything. He said no.
What threat did I commit? What crime? What threat? What crime did I commit?
Anymore because you're acting disorderly inside.
How is it disorderly?
Are you causing a scene?
I'm not. I'm on public property. I left the property because for some reason this officer right here said it's a crime to be disorderly. I wasn't being disorderly. I just said, sir, can I get my refund at the guy that worked in there? So
You kind of short circuited things a little bit when we got here.
Yeah, I understand. I just got to record everything
for names and badges. I just want to let you know you're being recorded as well.
Right.
We were body cam.
But a citizen doesn't have to provide them, so
I'm just letting you know you're being recorded.
Okay,
well.
yeah, you guys have body cams. I see. Sometimes you cops don't. Some cops aren't good cops. They don't turn their body cam on, so I don't know. So
Not the case.
I just don't know what crime I committed. So what did he say? He said I made a threat. What did he say?
He said he wants you banned from the property. So
For what crime did I do?
they don't have to. You don't have to commit a crime for them to ban you from anywhere. They don't want you there. They don't want you there.
Okay, I told him I'm leaving. When you guys came, I left. I'm over here now.
Be put on a list that you're banned. So that way, if you come back as trespassing, you'll be arrested.
I'm not going back. So
Okay. Do you have your car here?
I don't.
How are you getting home today?
I don't know.
How did you get here today?
I don't know. I don't answer questions. Yeah, I don't feel safe. So I don't feel safe, so I record for my safety. Seen a lot of guys that don't record and things bad happen. So it took really 4 officers just for this call?
We wanted a supervisor, and the rest of us didn't have anything to do, so.
Somebody else? You got 321? You guys call 321?
It wasn't you guys, it was somebody else.
Free to go? Yep, appreciate
Please
it.
don't go back in there.
Yep.
You've been banned, so if you're back there tonight, you will be arrested.
Okay, but this is public property. If I was over there, that's all LA Fitness.
Yeah,
But this isn't LA
LA
Fitness.
Fitness's property. We will charge you.
Yeah. So I can stay here all day. Because this is not a crime.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. All right, you guys take care.
I didn't catch what is
What time was that?
It is problematic when police officers demand identification from a man accused of trespassing without following proper legal protocols. Trespassing laws are designed to protect property rights, but they also ensure that individuals are treated fairly. When officers ignore these protocols, they risk violating citizens' rights and undermining the legal process. The process of addressing criminal trespassing involves clear steps that must be followed to uphold the law. If a business asks someone to leave, the individual must be given the opportunity to comply with this request. Only if they refuse or fail to leave can they be charged with trespassing. This procedure ensures that people are not unjustly accused or punished without proper cause. Demanding identification before providing the chance to leave is premature and legally unfounded. Understanding your rights can be crucial in situations where police may overstep their authority. Knowing that you cannot be charged with trespassing unless you refuse to leave when asked can prevent unnecessary confrontations and protect you from unwarranted legal consequences. Let's continue.
Oh, he left his computer open.
Hey, you cannot record that computer.
Of course I can.
No, you cannot.
It's public.
No, it's not public.
Of course it is.
Private
It's
information.
public.
It's actually against the law.
It's not against the law. You have to create privacy.
Okay.
See you later, buddy.
Listen. Very simple.
Mind your business, I'll mind mine.
I am.
Okay, go back to your
Personal
job.
information on there that
You
are
have to
recording.
create privacy. There's no expectation. You can't trespass my eyes.
Yeah, okay.
It is okay. That's why you're taking that walk. Enjoy that walk. It's called the walk of shame. Keep doing it all day as long as I'm in town. See you never. That's how that works. No, he doesn't. He's not even aware of the law. He thinks you can't record inside of his vehicle and stuff. I'm narrating to my audience. Shush. Shh. 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 Stop interrupting me. I'm talking to my audience.
You clearly know the law, correct?
Of course.
You know that you can't be recording.
Of course I can.
Okay, you can.
I can. It's 100. You might not like it, but it's legal.
You clearly know the law. So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you don't know the law by giving you a warning. Okay?
It's not a warning.
So
it's
listen,
legal.
no,
I
it's
do
not.
this all over the country.
That's good.
Name the law.
Okay.
Name the law.
So here's the deal. You do that again, you will be placed in arrest.
Name the law.
You understand what I'm saying?
Name the law.
I just told you.
Name the
I'm giving you
law.
a fair warning,
Why don't you give me a supervisor?
Okay, awesome.
Name the law.
You want my supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay,
Send
we can get
him.
one
Name
of
the
these.
law.
We're
What
gonna
can you
finish
tell
this
me
up.
what law it is?
You need to catch yourself up on the law, sir.
I mean, in reference to the Sunshine Act, you're talking about any radio transmission. You guys have to protect people's private information. That's why California stopped using a lot of the radio traffic. But there's no expectation of privacy in public. I can film anything on that screen whenever I want.
He wants privacy, he needs to create it. That's not on us,
Fact.
that's on him.
So I can film in his vehicle, but not yours, because you have private information that you fail to protect. There is no law saying I can't film that vehicle. No idea what you're talking about, buddy. Can you tell me the law, man?
No, he can't tell you.
Hold on. Is it a California penal code? Is it case law? Is it precedence? What is it that you're referring to, man? 'Cause I'm willing to go over jail over not breaking the law. Have a good day, man. Never give consent for them to search a vehicle, man. Hey, Corporal, can you just tell me which law that is?
Yeah, it's in the California Penal Code.
Which California penal code is that? It's not. I'm just telling you. Okay, so is my attorney incorrect then?
Yes, you're.
Because I contacted an attorney here locally. Now this is covered by the SJC.
Hey, we're not gonna have this conversation.
Is this a new law?
We're not gonna have this conversation anymore.
Well, we are, because you're telling me you can arrest me for something that doesn't exist. I mean, I'd love for you to try. I'm willing to take that ride. You have.
Hey, have a good day. Okay?
Hey, God bless the blue.
Awesome.
Back the blue. Back the blue.
Josh, I love the sarcasm. It's hilarious. But obviously, there's absolutely no law preventing citizens from filming a police computer screen in their vehicles. It's a shame this cop would threaten to arrest a citizen for something so petty. Please learn the laws you enforce, because at this point, you're embarrassing yourself. That's what so many cops do. Make up a crime and threaten you with arrest to make it seem real. I cannot say this enough, but cops are trained to control you in any way possible, including telling you lies. Also, this was another here's the deal cop. Where do they even get that line from? Most likely their favorite cop show that taught them everything they know. But congratulations to Accountability for All for recently breaking 100,000 subscribers. You deserve it, you do awesome work, but let's continue.
Hi.
Everything okay?
Everything's great.
Hi. Do you have any identification on you that I can take a look at, please?
No, sir.
Okay. May I ask you what you're doing here?
Standing on a street corner?
Filming?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm concerned about possible terrorist activity, I'd like to see some ID from you.
No,
please.
sir.
All right, sir.
I am doing a constitutionally protected activity.
Are you? This is a transportation site that's a target for terrorist activity, which is why I'm here contacting you, Ryan, out of concern.
Is this a consensual?
It is not.
It is not?
No.
What is
right
this?
Now I'd like to talk to you to find out what it is you're doing here and make sure that you're not here for terrorist activity.
So what, are you
right now,
lawful at, is this lawful?
Yes, this is a lawful detention because it's not normal activity.
Under what, give me your RAS. Give me the RAS.
I don't even know what RAS is.
Reasonable, articulable suspicion.
The reasonable articular suspicion is that you're outside of a transit facility, which is a target for terrorist activity.
So what law am I breaking?
This is not normal activity outside of this transit center.
So what law am I breaking?
Okay, I don't know yet.
Okay, so there's no law. There's no law I'm breaking.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Am I free to go?
Right now.
Am I free to go?
Yes, you may leave now.
Okay. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
No, you're not.
I'm standing on the sidewalk.
Okay. You are actually on community transit property. Right here, starting here.
Oh, 1 inch. 1 inch. One. That
well,
is,
sir, you are holding me to a standard. I
okay.
will hold you to
okay.
a standard.
If
we're going to go there.
Okay.
You are holding me to a standard. I will hold you to the same standard.
I'm sorry.
I still have a very good concern. I have no idea who you are. As far
I
as
have no ill will.
You're Timothy McVeigh.
I have no ill will.
I don't know that.
Okay.
Because I don't know you. Just
I'm not standing on the property.
Okay.
And actually, the street pole there, down here, sir, is actually back here. If you look at the street pole, the pole on that's actually the property.
Okay.
If you look at because they don't control the fire hydrants down there either, which are actually back here. Okay. And I'm making sure not to stand on their property.
All right. For now, I'll say you not stand on their property.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I'm collecting news content for news story. Okay.
I appreciate you telling me that.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
You understand why I'm stopping
I
you? For all I know, you're a terrorist. I don't know that until I talk to you.
Okay.
What do you have your press?
Who issues those?
What's that?
Who issues those? Nobody.
I'm just asking.
Okay. I'm doing it for news.
Okay. What station?
I'd rather not say. I'm an independent.
All right. Thank you very much.
What was your name and badge number?
Sure. It's Louis Martin Zelaya. I actually give you my business card.
Okay. And your badge number?
It'll be on my business card.
Okay. I have no ill will or ill intent to.
I don't know that. Because
Okay.
You're not cooperating with me, right?
Well, I'm trying to. Is there?
Well, would you be willing to provide me with your name?
No. Not even unless it's a lawful order.
I understand.
Is it a lawful order?
It is not a lawful order.
Okay.
All right, sir.
I don't want to be on any list of anything.
Well, you understand.
Okay.
I didn't just show up here. You're making people that work here uncomfortable.
Okay. They are out in public. There's no expectation of privacy.
I understand. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, and I am staying on their sidewalk. I am not going on their property, and the property line is actually at least this far back. So I'm making sure not to stand on their property. Okay. Have a good day.
So it seems this cop doesn't know a lot. He keeps saying that out of his own mouth at one point of this interaction. That's why it's important to know your rights and be ready to cite them when tested. If Emerson ICU audits didn't display the knowledge of when, where, and what he was doing was completely lawful, this could have easily gone a lot differently, like the cop arresting a citizen for trespassing. But once this cop admitted there wasn't a reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, the cop was defeated, and unfortunately for him, he had to take the walk of shame. Remember, when cops tell you you're not cooperating because you refuse to identify yourself, just keep in mind that it's your Fourth Amendment right to not have to hand over your papers to the government when you're not reasonably suspected of a crime. Reasonable suspicion is a legal standard of proof in United States law. When using reasonable suspicion, it must be based on specific and articulable facts. If it's not based on articulable facts that a crime was committed, then law enforcement will not have reasonable articulable suspicion to detain you or identify you. Let's continue.
Cannot videotape in front of the building.
We can. It's a public area. First Amendment right.
No, you can't.
Then get the sheriffs out here then. You're private security. You have no authority out here.
Yep. Yes, I do have authority.
You better
I
not
work
touch
for the
me.
Sheriff's Department. I'm not touching you, sir.
We're not moving. Get the deputies out here if you think we're breaking the law. I'm not moving.
They're coming.
This is a public area. We can film anything we can see in public view. That's a First Amendment right. It's also covered under California 148G.
Where is it? Where are we legally allowed to be in your mind?
I'm not talking to you, sir.
Well, he's talking to you. We're talking to you.
No, you're not.
Then ask him the
What
same
am I
question.
doing right now then?
You're videotaping yourself.
And I'm videotaping myself?
Yes.
Looks like I'm videotaping you.
Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States, which includes the First Amendment protected activities such as freedoms of speech and the freedom to protest? That's a yes or no question, sir.
So this is Los Angeles County Sheriff Security.
Haglund,
So they're not actually
H-A-G-L-U-N-D.
deputies, they're private security.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not talking to me.
You're not very smart.
Off, dude. You, Officer Zoo.
Don't get offensive,
ZHU.
sir.
I'll do whatever I
I'll have you
want.
leave.
It's all constitutionally protected freedom of speech. I can tell you whatever I want. Okay, they're not.
David,
Learn the law.
Go ahead.
Case law.
Expedite a supervisor out here.
Sergeant Armstrong's on his way.
Okay, now we have a real law enforcement officer we can talk to.
Hi,
How you doing, sir?
I understand you want to talk to me.
These two security officers were giving us a hard time. They were getting up in our faces and telling us that we couldn't allow to film. We're in a public area. We're just filming what we can see in public view.
Yeah, well, they're right. There's a court order prohibiting people from videotaping.
Inside the courtroom.
Outside
the
the building
exterior
also.
too, for security purposes. So have you been served with the court order?
No, we have not.
Okay, let me go in and I'll get you a written
No,
copy
thanks.
of the court order.
We're not going to take any documents, sir.
Okay, well, you don't have to take it, but I'm obligated to offer it to you.
Okay.
So I'm going to go inside and give you a copy of the court order. If you want to, you don't have to. I can take you up and you can talk to the presiding judge and he can explain it to you.
Okay, sir,
So, but just understand, if I serve you with the court order, if you're aware of it and you continue to film, then you're subject to arrest.
well, sir, this is a public area. We have a First Amendment right to film anything we can see in public view.
Okay. You're not understanding what I'm telling you. You're right, it's a public area, but there's a court order that prohibits people from videotaping the courthouse.
Why don't you read California Penal Code 148, subsection G, while you're at it?
What does the penal code have to do with it? I'm telling you, there's a court order.
We're not at the courthouse, sir.
You're outside the courthouse.
People coming and going.
Shut up.
From the court.
Be quiet.
Do not talk to me.
Shut up.
Do not talk to me that way.
Shut up.
Do not talk to me that way.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
You
Piss off.
guys
Go back inside, Wilford Brimley.
Go inside.
You're dismissed.
No, I got it.
You're dismissed. You and your body camera.
All right,
I'm
wait.
gonna FOIA that.
Wait, I'm going to get you the court order.
You better not delete that footage, sir.
Okay, if you're...
Freedom of Information Act. Look it up. I know it's a lot of words, a lot of syllables.
Well, apparently we're going to get served with a court order.
Yeah, I don't want any. Is that literature from your church?
You don't have to back away. No.
Yeah, no, we don't want any.
Listen, you want to listen to me?
Hey, do you know how to read? Read the first paragraph. It only applies inside the courtroom, sir. Do you know how to read?
Well, I agree.
Yes or no?
I agree with you.
Yes or no? Is that
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Armstrong?
Listen to me. Armstrong.
What's your badge or serial number, please?
1103.
I'm sorry?
1103.
1103.
1103.
This is a sheriff's deputy. Three stripe.
You guys, you're not in violation of the order. You guys
Wait,
stay
he's saying.
here all night and film. You can film.
Okay.
All right. My just duty is to.
Hold on.
Just to orally tell you there is a court order. You know, say it sounds like you're familiar with it. It's in the court.
Yeah, it's unlawful.
Okay.
Read the first paragraph. The Supreme Court has ruled that there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Okay.
And this is public. Even though this is private property, it's publicly accessible.
My job is just make sure you're aware of the court order.
I'm aware of the court order, and I mean, I'll wipe my ass with that later if you want, but that's about all it's worth. I don't want one.
You don't have to take it.
No, I don't want one. No thanks. No thanks. Go pass out flowers at the airport with the Hare Krishnas, dude. Why are you here?
That I know of.
Why are you here?
Well, because you're here.
Okay. And are we doing anything? You just told us we're not doing anything wrong, so this is a waste of resources, correct? So now, listen, we're both on the same page that we're allowed to be here, yes or no?
It sounds to me like you don't want to talk to me anymore.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for, Johnny?
I never wanted to talk to you. Did I ask to talk to you? You came up to me.
All right, if that's the case, then
Bye.
I'm done.
Get back to work.
Okay.
Get back to get back to the job we pay you
I think it would be a
for.
good idea to maybe educate the security
Yeah.
guards.
Yeah, why don't you educate them?
About
This is
public photography
yeah.
and individuals' rights to be in public places and stuff. You know,
This is
I mean,
a training
he got
issue.
Very close to me. I thought he was going to grab me. You know, and that's why we reacted the way that we did.
And we told him to piss off. He said, "You can't talk to me like that." Absolutely, we can. I'll speak in a lot more colorful language to him.
I understand.
I have no
that.
problem with that.
I understand that. All right.
He's
sir.
getting pulled off the job by the super smart man right there. Thank you, sir. I'm not going to ask you to ID, but it's the smartest man at the Van Nuys Traffic Division. He knows who we are. 250,000 strong, kids.
Law enforcement officers play a critical role in upholding the law, and this incident underscores the importance of officers having accurate legal knowledge. The deputy wrongfully asserted that a court order prohibiting recording outside the courthouse, which illustrates the reason we should not cave in to any directive an officer may give you. This situation also highlights the need of ongoing legal education within law enforcement agencies. Continuous training can help ensure that officers are well informed about the scope and limitations of judge court orders. Had the deputy been better versed in the details of the court order, potential conflict could have been avoided. It's essential for officers to approach situations with a measured and informed demeanor, preventing unnecessary confrontations and upholding individuals' constitutional rights.
Weren't you just up there?
Huh?
Weren't you just up there?
No, I think I came from downstairs.
Do you have an ID on you, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Can I see that, please?
Oh, certainly. Actually, if I could freaking find it, maybe.
Where are you from?
No, I was thinking about moving here.
Oh, yeah. No, your real ID.
Yeah, this is.
No.
I'm Billy Buttcrack.
The real ID.
Oh, you need the real one?
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Here you go. I got some ID right here. The D.
Yeah, why don't you have 10-2 come over here? What's that?
I got the ID. Here you go.
Driver's license.
Oh. Here you go. I'm gonna need to see your ID, sir. Sir?
Time to go. Let's go. You need to leave.
Excuse me? Don't touch me.
Touch you?
Yeah, you just did. You just bumped
You
me.
need
Why?
to leave.
For what? What did I do wrong?
You were told to leave by me.
For what? What crime?
Let's go.
What crime did I do? I'm here to get papers.
Let me see it.
No, you could
Didn't
look
you
right
get
here.
papers?
Excuse me?
Didn't you already get your papers?
I think you need to slow your roll right now.
Slow my roll?
Yeah. You know you work for
Come on
me?
down here. Come on down here.
For what?
Come on.
I committed no crime.
Come on.
I'm here to look at papers, get papers,
Let's go.
see what services you provide.
Right now.
Well, you could tell all day, but I followed the law.
Come on.
I followed the law. I'm going to continue getting my paperwork.
You're the deputy. Come on.
What did I do wrong? You guys can't, this ain't Russia. You can't just make up rules yourself. I did nothing wrong. He's on a power trip. I did nothing wrong. I'm here to get papers.
Okay. Mike.
What was your name and badge? Buchanan
Why would I
County.
give you my name and badge and you haven't given me your name and badge?
Because you're a public servant. Did you forget?
It doesn't matter.
It does. Did you forget? You work for me.
No.
You work for the people.
Do you live in Buchanan County?
It's none of your business. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why are you being this way?
Why are you, tyrant? What's so funny, little boy?
I don't know.
Why can't you just respect our rights? What's the First Amendment? Do you know? Didn't think so. It's a shame that you guys swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, yet you don't even know the First Amendment.
You like the Broncos?
No, I like freedom is what I like. Apparently you guys don't.
You're still free, aren't you?
Not by you. You want to be a little tyrant. Hey, get out of the public building.
I haven't.
Hey, he went upstairs. Yeah, because you're not going to, and if you do, guess what? We'll have fun in court.
I like your camera.
We'll have
I've
fun
been
in
to
court.
100 times.
Guess what? Have you violated someone's rights? Of course you have, but guess what? You ain't going to violate mine without repercussions.
I like your camera. Brandon.
I like your facial hair.
Thanks.
It looks actually kind of good.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah. You should probably grow some too. Not enough testosterone?
Too much.
Oh, okay. Hey, how about I have a task for you? The Bill of Rights, go read the First Amendment, because you don't know what it is, pal.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What am I doing
I
right
asked you
now?
a question you didn't answer.
Yeah, because you're a public servant. Guess what? You don't even know the Fourth Amendment. That's how sad you are. Go read it. Freedom of the press is what I'm doing, right?
Are you with the press?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Do you have a press pass?
Are you really that low IQ? This is America. The press passes in the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Oh, you didn't know that, huh?
No, you're educating me.
That's bad. If I know your job way more than you, imagine swearing an oath to the Constitution yet you don't know.
Can you educate me?
Yes. What's the First Amendment? What 5 protections are in the First Amendment?
You're not answering my questions.
I don't have to. I don't have to. You work for me. Don't forget that. And maybe when you want to try violating someone's rights, you might want to read the First Amendment and the Fourth Amendment.
You keep talking about these amendments, but you haven't told. You're not educating me.
Yeah, are you really that clueless that I have to do your job for you? You swore an oath to the Constitution, yet you can't even recite the First Amendment. That's pathetic, and you got stripes.
Okay.
That's bad. You're a poor leader.
I've asked you to leave.
For what crime? I did nothing wrong. I literally just got a passport, and you're over here harassing me. For what?
I'm not harassing you.
Yes, you are. Hey, did you already go upstairs? Leave. You gotta leave.
Did you go?
No. I already told you that when you first asked. Okay. So stop harassing me. Go read the Constitution, pal. Yeah, I look like that too because you're looking like a fool. It's bad. You got all these stripes, all these time and service on your arm, but yet you don't even know the Constitution, the oath you swore to uphold and protect. You work for we the people. Don't you dare forget that. Don't you dare forget that. You do work for me. You do work for me. How dare you dishonor all those that have fought and died for these freedoms? How dare you? And you're just going to cross your arms like a beta male. Yeah, I mean, he's doing the wrong thing. He needs educated. This is disgusting what he's doing. Oh, do you want to know what happened when I came in here? Guess what? I'm being so polite to everybody. I go in here, go in the clerks. I ask them, hey, what services do you guys provide here? And you know what? I got a passport information right here because this is what I'm looking for. I'm here to go in all these offices. And this guy right here, he should not have stripes for one. That's disgusting how you treat the public. 2, he's yelling at me. Hold on, little man. Number 2, I'm in here to check out the public building. Public. Don't forget that. And he's over here harassing me. Hey, you already went up there. No, you got to leave. Get out of here. No, I don't have to leave.
You're the one demeaning us.
Demeaning you?
Yes.
Really? What's the First Amendment? What a shame. What a shame. Because you're a public servant. Did you forget? Guess what? This job right here is a lot. The public expects you to do your job correctly. That oath that you swore actually means something. You know how many men fought and died for these freedoms that we have? And you're over here trying to give me a hard time for what?
Why are you giving me a hard time?
Because you work for me. I did nothing wrong to you. What have I done to you? What have I done to you?
You're not giving us your name.
I don't have to. What's the Fourth Amendment, buddy? Is this your first day on the job? I mean, come on. You got to be better than this. Captain, is this what do you accept this behavior?
What do you need?
Well, I've just got here. I'm going to each one of these buildings, asking what services they provide. I'm getting certain things, like I just got a passport info because I'm going to fill it out and get a passport. And I'm here checking out the building. Then I get harassed by this deputy. It's disgusting, his behavior.
Well, check out the building.
Exactly. Why couldn't we do that in the first place? So you have no problem?
No.
Exactly. Do you have a problem now?
Captain says it's fine.
Yeah, and he says it's fine because maybe, he appreciates the Constitution. He at least, at minimum, he understands it.
Just don't interrupt or go back into any place that you're not.
Exactly, and I don't. Exactly, and I don't.
That's all I ask.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Certain parts of the building are not limited.
Yeah, it'll say restricted or certain
Well,
signs.
just, anything that's open to the public, if you want to go in and
Exactly.
go ahead and do it.
Okay.
That would be my recommendation. Don't stand around and argue with us on it. Just go ahead and.
I mean, it shouldn't be them arguing with me. Is the thing.
Either way.
Okay.
Just go in and do
Well,
it.
there we go. At least the captain knows, Sergeant.
Okay.
You might have to take some lessons up. Go home, maybe just check out the Bill of Rights because you don't know it.
Thank you for your advice.
Yeah, no problem. And thank me for my service too, because your service is not good.
Okay, well, just.
Bad boy.
Understand there's certain areas you can go.
Oh, I'm well aware.
You can certainly go into whatever the public is as long as you're not disrupting.
Yeah, exactly.
The people.
And I don't.
The people that are coming in and out need to do business here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep. No worries. There you go. Thanks, Captain. Hey, Sergeant. Maybe you'll learn one day.
Thank you.
No problem. It's all right. Maybe you will too, young man. You got to learn that your job is to uphold our rights, not to act however you want. Have a good day. Walk of shame, gentlemen. Walk of shame. Yeah, keep walking.
Flex Freedoms just turned that building into a schoolhouse the way he educated those officers. Like Flex Freedom said, police officers are sworn to uphold the Constitution, and they should know what the Bill of Rights says. If an officer does not know the Bill of Rights, they are not qualified to be a police officer. Law enforcement took an oath to protect the rights guaranteed by the Constitution. If they don't know the Constitution, they cannot protect those rights. It is impossible for an officer to do their job properly if they don't know the Constitution. Cops' ignorance of the Bill of Rights can lead to them violating people's rights. Like a police officer might try to search someone without probable cause, simply because they don't know the Fourth Amendment prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures. Also, a police officer might arrest someone for speaking out against the government, simply because they don't know those rights are detailed in the First Amendment. And so many cops expect you to help them out in their investigation against you, simply because they don't know the Fifth Amendment, which gives us the right to not incriminate ourselves. These are just a few examples of how a police officer ignorance of the Bill of Rights can lead to them violating people's rights. It is important for police officers to know the Constitution so they can protect the rights of the people they are sworn to serve. Flex Freedoms always throw a twist in his First Amendment audits to make it a little bit more enjoyable. So if you never checked out his channel, I recommend going over there so you can enjoy some great content. Let's continue.
Okay. You guys want to talk?
Yeah, can you arrest him for denying me services?
What services did he deny?
I asked for the names of the employees that were working at the front desk, and he didn't give them to me.
Okay.
And then he closed down when I stood in line. He closed it down.
And the reason is if you can lower the camera so I can talk to you. I'm not opposed to you filming. What he's asking is you're filming a secure area of his facility. He's asking that you not film that.
Sir, if it's in public, you can't trespass the eye, sir. He needs to make it public, not me.
Here's the issue. Where you're filming, if you're filming this way...
Sir, there is no issue.
On, let me finish. This way is fine. That way is into a secure envelope. This is the Treasury Department.
If I can see it from the public, sir.
They have a large amount of money. He does not want you. He is the...
Sir, he's not the only one. Jay-Z has a large amount of money.
Okay. And he's asking that you not film in there.
Sergeant what?
Sergeant Harris.
We do First Amendment protected activities. I don't know if you've heard about those.
And I'm not denying you that. All I'm asking,
is
that you not film into secure portions of his facility. That's all he's asking.
We understand what he's asking.
And he's asking you not to film employees that don't want to be filmed.
But is it against the law to record in there?
Huh?
It's not against the law though, right?
Employees that don't want to be filmed, sir, they need to quit their job and they need to go get a job in the private sector. They work for the public, sir.
We're not breaking the law, so we know what we're doing.
You can't film into a secure area.
That's not true.
All he's asking.
That is not true. You know what he can do? He can ask Trump to build a wall, sir.
So here's what you can do. Try the same thing that you're doing at a bank and see what happens.
Sir, that's private, sir.
In this area that he's asking.
It's not private, sir. No, it's not. He's deemed. Who the hell does he think he is?
You don't get to film into the area where they're counting money and how much money they have here. He's concerned for the safety of his employees. He doesn't know what your guys' intent.
And he's silly. His feelings do not trump my rights, sir. Think about that for a minute. You need to go home and you really need to think about this. You being a sergeant, right? A sheriff.
I've read the Constitution probably more times than you have.
Okay, then what, sir? Then in reality, then what you should do, what you ought to be doing is you ought to be.
Want to be filmed?
Sure, I'm filmed every day,
if I come to your
sir.
house and sit out in the public street and film your house.
Would you like to turn around and look at the camera behind your head?
Huh?
Turn around and look at the camera behind your head, dude. I'm being filmed everywhere I go, dude. Public and private.
Yes.
And
But
this
again,
is public.
All he's asking is that you not film where his employees work.
Let me
That's
ask him
all
this.
he's asking.
Ask him if he'll feel more comfortable if I go cut out a piece of drywall on my house and put my camera on it and walk around with it. Because it seems to be okay for cameras to be on walls everywhere, but not in my hands. Now we'd like you to do your job and go educate him and say they have every right to record from public.
And he's already aware.
Let them know
Okay.
you're a policy enforcer, you're a law enforcer.
Exactly, dude.
So
It's my right.
It's his right to protect his
It's not
employees.
his right.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes, it
not.
is. They carry
Protect
money
his employees from what?
From somebody coming in here and robbing
So
him.
if I came in here with a pink tutu, he'd have to protect himself from that
No,
too?
what he's saying
Because
is
he
if you
doesn't
share
like
the-
it?
If you share the video with somebody who now knows the security features here at the facility and how much money they carry,
Tell them not to
and
refer
now
to
they're the
public.
victim of a robbery
But this is
because you
public.
shared that information.
Perceived threats.
Everything's
Perceived threats.
Perceived
That's not my
until
America, dude. That's
Well,
not the America I live in.
This is the America.
That's not.
you're
No, no, no,
living
no.
right here.
You guys are trying to take everyone's rights away.
I have nothing to.
Yeah.
Have I stopped you? Have
Look
I
at-
taken your camera?
Okay, if I continue to go walk right over there and record as I'm supposed to be allowed to do, are you going to arrest me? Now we're getting into the good shit.
You know, he's going to ask you to leave, and he has the right to ask you to
He
leave.
does not.
Yes,
No, he does not.
Because again, you're going into the
And
secure
okay,
area.
let's say when
You know,
he
that's
asks
like-
me to leave
that's
and
like-
I deny his request, are you going to arrest me? Because we'll all be in court. I've done this many times, dude. People lose their jobs too.
Obviously, you've done this many times.
We push the limits, dude.
So what
It's
is
not
the
my
point
fault.
here?
It's America's
What do you
fault. It's
want?
your guys' fault that we're here. It's your guys' fault that we're here.
He's closed for business. You're free to stay here the rest of the day, film whatever you'd like. Okay, but you're not
Jeez.
going to get an apology.
Listen to
from him.
that, guys.
The only thing he is again asking is that you not film his employees and that you not film the secure areas of his business.
Who are his employees, bro?
I don't have a list of those.
They're our employees.
Okay.
You're wrong. America knows you're wrong.
Okay.
America knows you're wrong.
So is there anything else I can do for you?
You can go home and you can go and think about what happened today. And you can go, and even though you don't like it, you can go and realize that the ones that, out of you and I standing here, the one that is correct is me, not you. You're trying to enforce policy, sir, and that's not law.
No,
Shame
I'm
on
trying to
you.
enforce the law.
Shame on you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
You're dismissed.
You need any help from us? Okay.
Kick
Have fun
rocks.
filming.
Hey, kick rocks. Skedaddle. Loss. Take a L, bro. Take some L's. Take some losses, man. You can't win them all, dude. Can't win them all, Sarge. Can't win them all, bro.
I can't read my glasses. I don't have my glasses on.
All right, gentlemen, per County Administrative Policy Chapter 4A-15, is a violation to film,
Go educate
record
yourself, sir.
within any county building without a permit from GSA.
Policy.
Do you
Policy.
gentlemen
That's policy.
have
That's policy.
a permit?
First Amendment.
You don't have a permit?
First Amendment
Okay,
right to-
so I'm asking you to stop recording if you don't have a permit,
And if I don't, are you
going
gonna arrest
to
me?
arrest you, yes.
We're good. You guys are good?
We're good. Stand down. Stand down, doggy. Stand down, doggy. Ooh, that's embarrassing. That's going viral, bro. That's going viral. That's going viral, bro.
Shout out San Joaquin Valley Transparency. He was the first person to share my first audit, so I appreciate you for life, bro. Much love. It's always great to see you in action. Definitely one of the goals. Keep in mind, county buildings and state employees are paid for with our tax dollar, so we do have a right to see where those tax dollars are being spent. Imagine if we pay for this building and these employees in the building and we don't have a right to make sure that they're doing the right thing with our tax dollars. This is one of the riskiest forms of filming in public. However, it's still legal.
Look, there's the cam back, so I'm not allowed to record her, but she wanted to record me. Look at hypocrite. There's the hypocrite. Yeah, we are. So you're a hypocrite. Why are you harassing me?
I just want
Why
to
are you
make sure I
closer
have
than
your
6
face
feet?
when I
Why are you
call
closer than
Metro.
6 feet?
It's all good.
Oh, you're gonna call your daddy, and your daddy gonna tell you what's up.
He sure is.
Yeah, he gonna tell you how. I'm allowed to record anything I can see from public, and you can't do nothing about it.
Okay.
Learn your lies.
You good.
Well, okay, good. So you can step back.
You good. I like the way I look on your camera, though.
I know I look good.
For
It's the new Hero 9. You like that?
Yeah.
Hey, here's Metro right here. They're coming. Metro, look at this.
CC 18041.
Hey, brother.
How's it going today, sir?
How are you?
Good, bro.
Yeah, cool. So, I'm Officer Brother Metro. The reason that we're here...
What's your badge number, bro?
16291. We're here because they had an issue. Did you have an issue with them yet?
No, did you educate them? She came out and tried to say that...
You just saw me pull up.
Oh, no, I'm telling you, I didn't know if maybe you came around the other side now.
No,
because they
dude,
come both.
tell me
Okay,
what's
cool.
going on.
Well, she walked up, said you can't film from here, and I said, you know, I'm on a public sidewalk. I can film anything I want in public sidewalk. I was just getting shots of buildings. I did that, Turnberry. Cool. I'm traveling. She goes, you're not allowed unless you get permission from the Turnberry Palace, right? Yeah. I'm like, I've been filming it for 10 minutes, but Turnberry Palace to film their property. I said, I'm allowed to film anything from public. You have to create the privacy. I can film anything right here. You know that. I mean, right? I mean, I'm in the right.
Are you from out of town just taking some shots?
I don't answer questions, but I'm just taking shots.
Good.
I will let you know I'm taking shots.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
No.
Can you tell me your name?
No.
So all I need to know.
I'm not gonna ID for something because I'm not doing a crime. I'm not just doing anything that you can even accuse me of being a crime.
No, I'm not
filming from a
accusing
public sidewalk
I
right
know.
here.
Hey, I never even said you were in trouble.
I know. I'm just saying I'm not gonna ID when I don't have to. That's my given right. That's what.
You need to tell me at least the name. All I gotta do is type in the name.
I'm good citizen.
We'll be good.
Good citizen.
That's not. I don't think
You don't
that's
have to type it in for me because I've never been on their property and there's no call on me.
You're not in trouble.
I know, but it's
I just want to know what's happening, and I just want your name.
So I don't have to give a name. I refuse to. I'm gonna go with Fifth Amendment and just not talk. I thought you were cool at first.
I am.
was trying
All
to do
I'm
a good
asking is
audit
the
with
name.
you.
That's all. I just wanted you to know your name.
No, good citizen right now. That's my name. She wouldn't give me her name either, so there's no reason to give names. You're a public official. That's the only reason you gave me your name.
What?
The only reason you gave me your name is you're a public official.
No.
She didn't give me her name.
No, it's common courtesy. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I'm a good citizen. That's all right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ID you.
Okay.
I just wanted them to be educated. Only reason I hung around, I told her it's on film. I said, she goes, you've been here 8 minutes. I said, I was filming the bones. I'm about to leave, but you threatened to call the cops, and he said he was gonna call the cops. I don't run from the cops. I'm gonna stay right here because I've had it happen at other places.
Okay.
Normally, the cop comes and educates them, lets them know I can film from the sidewalk whatever I want, and as long as I don't touch their property, they can't do anything about it.
Okay.
And then once that's over with, once you educate them, I'm gone. Because I'm going down to this, down to the next area on the strip and the downtown to film. That's what I'm doing. So they wasted 30 minutes of my time, but now you can educate them. Is there anything else I can help you with?
You're the one that stuck around. I don't.
No, I'm just making sure. I'm not detained, right? You said I hadn't committed a crime.
You're on the sidewalk.
So I'm not detained. Yep.
Seemed pretty all right.
Not blocking any traffic. Nothing coming through. I would have already drove off, but I had to wait for you guys. Which is all right. It's nice weather today, finally.
Well, you're in the shade.
Well, I was in the sun. No, I like the sun. Can I look at the car while you're here, or are you not cool with that? I'm not gonna make you uncomfortable.
That is on private property.
You're right. You're right. I can't touch it.
So.
No, you're right. You're right. You got me, bro. You got me. I wanted to check out the car.
So I educated you.
You did,
on
which
that.
is good, and I'm good with that.
I feel like you should, pay it back with tell me your name.
I'm never gonna do that.
Oh.
But on
I will
this,
not educate you anymore.
Okay. But on this, man, I'm gonna make you probably at this point you're like a B-. You're doing good.
A B? Come on.
Only because you're pushing the name thing, bro, and I don't have to give it to you because I'm not committing a crime and there's no suspicion of a crime. And I hope, that's what he's doing, I hope. He's educating her, right? Or educating him. They're both Karens to me at this point because they wouldn't identify.
Oh, you use that word, Karen. I don't like that.
I only do it when it's notable, bro.
Not even that. It's like it's so.
I know, it's pretty bad. My aunt doesn't like it. That's her name.
All right.
How long you been working out here?
Oh,
if you don't mind me
Vegas?
asking.
Oh, like 10 years.
Oh, and you were before a cop somewhere else? California maybe or something? No. Oh,
How long you been here in Vegas?
I don't answer questions.
Oh, good.
But I like to talk to you guys and find out what you're doing because you're public officials, and, and if you're doing a good job, that's good. I like to show people that you guys actually do good jobs. State to state, man. I like how you approached me though. That was very professional. I have to say that's probably the most professional I've had in the last 10 approaches. You name and badge number, bro?
What's up, man? No, Officer Magana, P number 16663.
This gentleman doesn't answer questions.
And I just wanted to make sure you had educated them that I'm allowed to film from public sidewalks. That's the only reason I hung around. I was filming the buildings and she said I couldn't. And she said she was calling the cops. Already. I tried to, but they were like, we're calling the cops, you're going to... I'm like, all right, you can educate. And I told them they're going to get an education, which is good. And then she tells me after she called the cops, why didn't you leave yet? I'm not leaving because she called the cops. That's the right. And now I want to ask you, because I've always wanted to ask a cop this.
If you have nothing better to do, that's fine.
I just wanted to ask you. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I will never go on their property.
You're gonna get trespassed. All right, thanks, man.
But I want to ask you one more question. Can I ask you one more, just for education for me?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Oh, that's good, bro. That's good, bro. I like that. That's good. But I'm glad you educated them, bro. That makes me happier than you'll ever know.
Las Vegas has to be one of the most popular places in the United States for tourists. And what does tourists do? Take pictures. So for this lady to get all worked up and calling the cops for this situation is mind-blowing. But let's point out the fact that this cop wasn't there for nothing but a couple minutes and is asking for identification. Well, kind of begging. But my question to law enforcement is, how does getting a citizen ID tell you anything about why you were specifically called to the scene? Guess what? It doesn't. All it does is give you a chance to run this citizen for warrants. Oh, and let me not forget, it probably satisfy your cravings. But remember, guys, no crime, no ID. Let's continue.
I'll tell you my name if you tell me your name.
That's not how it works. You address me, you're a member of the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. Your policy is to identify yourself when you come in contact with a member of the public. What's your name and your badge number?
I just thought I'd ask your name first. My name's Officer Siegel, 1728.
Thank you.
Yep. What we're going to ask of you, you're allowed to film, but we need you on the opposite side.
No, sir. No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, I'm on the public sidewalk. You have no authority over me.
So,
get back in your car. You're dismissed. Leave me alone.
It's not the way it works.
That's the way it's going to work
you're
today.
Also on camera too.
It's going to work today like that.
So, no,
I'm on the public sidewalk conducting a First Amendment activity.
Not on
So,
this sidewalk.
yeah, this is a public sidewalk, sir. Well, what you going to do about it if I don't go across the street?
You're going to be warned of trespassing, then you're going to be arrested. Well, I'll be patient with you.
No need to be patient because I'm not going across the street.
Well, I'm going to continue and I'm going to ask for your name
And you're not going to get it.
Again.
You're not going to get it.
Okay.
Well, Big Nick, South Florida Accountability.
What?
Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. YouTube me.
Huh? Yeah. I think so, yeah. Huh? Is it this sidewalk or that sidewalk?
It's either sidewalk, Siegel. It's either sidewalk that I pay for. It's either sidewalk in public, sir. Either one, sir. Either sidewalk that I pay for, Siegel. Hey, Siegel, I can even come up here, Siegel. Look, I can even be right here, Siegel. I can even be right here, Siegel. Look, I can even come over here. I can even come over here, Siegel. I can even come right here, Siegel. Yeah, I can, Siegel. I can. This is city property. I can. There's utilities. I can. This is public property, Siegel. This is public property, sir. Do not make up your own laws. Do not make up your own rules, Siegel. Yeah, this is public property. Yeah, it is. It is. It is, Siegel. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can get all the calls you want, Siegel. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You're dismissed. That's called a walk of shame, what you're doing right there. You are dismissed. Do not come back and aggravate me again while I'm doing the story, okay? Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? Me too. You're dismissed, Siegel. Go try to intimidate somebody else. It don't work here.
The lies continue as usual. Big Nick said, I'm on a public sidewalk, and the cop said, not on this sidewalk. A classic response from Big Nick saying, what are you going to do about it? Now here's when the most used line from law enforcement to get you to comply comes. The cop says, you're going to be arrested. Big Nick immediately held out his hand for the cops to cuff him. The cop did nothing. Big Nick called his bluff. This cop knew he couldn't make an arrest here. He just wanted to use his authority to get the citizen to do what he wanted. Again, the law is not built off of feelings, but actions. This cop never stood a chance during this encounter. I watched the replay of a live yesterday from No Question About It. He was filming a traffic stop and the citizen had no clue of his rights. And no question about it, made a great comment. He said, if you don't know your rights, you don't have any. I couldn't agree with that more. Guys, I hope you watch these videos and take something from them. Don't let these officers ruin your lives and step all over your rights because you don't know them. But let's continue.
How are you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Sir, can I help you? Is there a reason why you're recording?
Can I help you with something? Sir? Okay. I'm not sure what you're doing, sir, but you have to leave the facility. Unless you need something.
May I have your name, please?
Sure. It's Marino, M-O-R-E-N-O.
And what lawful directive are you telling me to leave? What's the law?
What is your purpose here?
I didn't ask you that.
No, I'm asking you that.
No, I asked you why you telling me to leave.
Because you're filming, you're photographing, it's suspicious.
Yeah,
And you're not answering my
suspicion is not a crime, and I don't have to answer your questions.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you might want to let her know.
She's a supervisor. She knows.
You can let your supervisor know. You can educate your
Technically, you're on
supervisor.
private property.
Where's the signs that says private property? Show me one sign that says I'm on private property.
We're the
and I'm out of here. I can't listen to anything that come out your throat. I need to see paperwork that says, listen.
You don't need to see any
Okay, well, let me just tell you this. If I don't leave, what will you do? I need this on the objective record. If I don't leave, what will you do?
Sir, if you don't leave, then we're going to have to try to find out what's going on.
Okay, well, you go ahead and find out what's going on.
Okay.
Yee, show me a sign that says that I'm on private property. Please show me a sign that I'm on private. Show me a sign that I'm on private property. Right.
So, at this point, do you have any identification on you?
What crime did I commit?
No crime.
Yeah,
But you can't be filming the vehicles in there. There's private
that's
vehicles.
not true. It's not true at all.
So then I can run your name.
There's
too?
no expectation of privacy in public. You can't trespass my eyes. It doesn't go like that. Let me tell you how it works.
Okay.
I'm out here in the public. I'm a private member of the community, and I'm recording. I'm not doing anything wrong. Nothing I've done has risen to the level of a crime. Why are you guys harassing me?
What we got as a call was that you were in the bus facility, which is not a private. It's not
But ma'am, that has nothing to do with here. I don't want to talk about anything about the bus facility. I'm talking about right here. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. We're not talking about the bus facility. We're talking about transit police parking lot. Ma'am, please do not tell me anything about that bus facility. I'm here right now in front of you. That has nothing. That's irrelevant to what's going on right now.
That's why we're stopping you.
No, well, if I rewind this tape back, you'll say that I was acting suspicious.
Yes, over there.
No, right here, ma'am. Right here. You said you don't know what I'm doing here. I'm acting suspicious. This is the reason why you approached me.
Technically, you are. You're filming the license plates.
I'm being suspicious with a camera in my hand?
A normal person wouldn't do that.
A normal person wouldn't do that. Wow, Ye. Come on, Ye. May I ask you what country are you from, Ye? May I ask you what country you from?
What country are you from?
Huh? I'm here from the United States of sweet America.
Born and
You
raised.
born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Well, you need to brush up on the Constitution.
All right.
You as well, ma'am.
Sir, if you need anything, you can come in and...
Man, if I need anything, I know where the entrance is. I was out here covering my story. Actually, I'm recording every license plate.
Are you from the news?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay, what news facility are you from?
First Amendment, freedom of press.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Where else?
Yee, why would you ask me for ID when I didn't commit a crime? What was the reason for you asking me for ID?
No reason.
So you can run me. Come on, let's keep it real. So you can, what was you going to do with the ID then?
Nothing.
It's only one reason for you to ask for ID.
No.
Plenty of reasons is what? To run me.
The question was why you filming the
See,
plates?
that's the thing, right? I don't give out my information on what I'm doing. It's my personal business.
Lieutenant says you're all set. Have a good day.
This cop believes in his mind that he has authority over anyone in public. You could tell he's used to walking up to citizens telling them what to do. Not to mention it looks like he's off duty. Another cop afraid of a threat of a camera. Wow, it's something about our little cameras that triggers law enforcement so easily. It doesn't take much common sense to understand that a citizen in public that's taking photographs and video recording is not up to something sneaky and getting secret information. I'm not saying it's impossible for that to happen, but it's not likely to be the case. More importantly, photography is not a crime. This clip proves that this department needs some training on how to be law enforcement officers.
But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode.